Hi, it's lovely to be back with you again. So I'm going to do you another standing video. So check your alignment, feet hip width, find your triangle points, just slightly soften your knees, pelvis neutral, and let your shoulder blades glide down, and then just check your earlobes are over your collarbone. Okay, we're going to start with a couple of deep breaths. I want you to breathe in through your nose and breathe out through your mouth. Breathe in, draw the air into the side and the back of the ribs. Inhale deeply and exhale. Now I'm focusing on the shoulders. Breathe in and breathe out. Each time I exhale, I'm drawing my navel, or when I first exhale, I'm drawing my navel lightly back to my spine to engage my belt muscle. I'm going to breathe in and breathe out. Then start with your left shoulder. Right shoulder again. And left shoulder. Breathe in as you circle forward and breathe out behind. And then change direction. Exhale behind and breathe into the front. As you breathe in, raise your arms, breathe out, lower them slightly. Breathe in and breathe out. So you're creating that range of movement at the shoulder joint. And again, navel drawing lightly back to the spine. Just going to do one more. Then I'm going to bring the arms forward. Inhale. Exhale as you open the arms on the diagonal. And you're stretching out the chest and front of your shoulders. So I'm going to add a rise now, which is optional. I exhale and inhale. Oh. And then I'm going to move into forward flexion. Inhale, exhale round the back and breathe in. Now when I go into my forward flexion, I'm always aware of my knees tracking in line with my feet. Two more. The weight is also back over my heels. And I'm going to move into side flexion. Inhale. Exhale, navel draws back and you reach towards your knees. Now I'm going to add on, guys, and every add-on is obviously optional. So I'm going to reach away from centre, keeping that strong core. I'm going to extend both arms and reach for the side of the room. And then take the arm over the head, opening the arm, and my hand just misses the lampshade. Exhale and inhale. I'm going to do one more to each side. And I'm going to go back into forward flexion once again. I inhale, exhale, weight back over the heels, and release any tension around your neck and shoulders. I'm just going to move to the right and the left. Again, think of your knees, keep them in line with your feet. And a final one to centre. And then into rotation. Inhale, exhale, turn, and as you turn, keep your hand in line with your shoulder. So I'm breathing out, breathing out through the mouth, breathing in through the nose. Same again, but have the hand this time at hip height, and I bend my knees a little more. And then I'm just going to rotate from side to side, standing tall, breathing in through centre, breathing out as I rotate. And one more to each side. Now facing forwards, I put my hands on my shoulders, inhale, exhale, turn. So spine twist. Can you see how I keep my hips pointing forwards? I'm really aware of my alignment, keeping earlobes over the collarbone. So that will be your level one. I'm going to add on. I extend the arms, and as I rotate, I draw the elbow back. So I exhale and inhale deeply. Again, if you notice my pelvis, it's stable. I keep my hips pointing forwards. Let's do one more to each side. And then I'm going to raise the arms and move into a semi-squat. I inhale. As I exhale, I sit back. I draw the elbows into my waist. So the weight's right back over my heel. I'm going to add on though, I simply lift alternating heels and I press the balls of the feet into the floor to help to release tension in that area. I'm going to do a last two. I'm just going to focus on the cervical spine, the neck. So I check my position, I tuck my chin very slightly and turn the head very slowly from side to side, getting that lovely stretch. And now I'm going to circle the head in one direction and the other. Good job. Inhale, exhale, circle and breathe in. So I'm softening my knees. Again, I'm always drawing the navel lightly back to the spine. Two more. And release. Let's go into our roll down. If you have any lower back issues and you're not happy with this one, please leave it. So I check my position. I inhale. Exhale, navel draws lightly back and I start to roll down. Bending my knees. I breathe in as I hang. And I breathe out as I uncurl. Now you can stay with that one. I'm going to change it. I inhale. Exhale, roll down. Breathe in. Breathe out, raise the arms. Come up to standing tall. And take the arms down. Let's do that again. Inhale. Exhale, roll down. Breathe in. Breathe out, bring the arms up. Inhale into back extension. With the navel drawing back, I breathe in and I breathe out. Again, I'm in that lampshade, and I'm going to do both arms now, again, which is optional. And then I'm going to rotate to the right, or turn to the right, and the left. So my glutes, the muscles in the bottom are firing up. Again, I'm keeping that strong centre. I'm keeping any tension out of the neck and the shoulders. Breathing in, breathe out. We're going to go into the roll down again, but I'm going to add on. I inhale, exhale, sit back into a squat. Breathe in, breathe out, roll down. Inhale, exhale, come up. Breathe in, breathe out, sit back. Inhale, exhale, roll down. And slowly uncurl. And into back extension again. Breathe in, feel those glutes firing up. And then working with both arms, which is optional. Rotating right and left. Remember, if you're at your desk a lot or you're doing a lot of gardening, these back extensions are absolutely vital. So try to do them on a daily basis. And let's do one more to centre. Good job, guys. Okay, we're going to now do some standing work and some balance work, so you can adapt it or stay or whichever level's right for you. We'll start with hip flexion. Inhale, exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Good work. So navel's drawing back to spine, and I'm really aware of my alignment. I'm now going to raise both arms, and then I'm going to add on. Exhale. Inhale as you go into hip abduction. So you breathe out, breathe in deeply. It's always harder on carpet than it was on the wooden floors. Feel that lovely stretch on the front of the hip. Also targeting your glutes. Guys, I'm going to give you a very simple sequence. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Breathe out, hip flexion. Breathe in, hip extension. And 2 hip circles. Good, let's do that on the other leg. So I breathe out, and I breathe in deeply. Breathe out, breathe in. Start this little sequence on exhale. Inhale. Exhale, inhale, and 2 hip circles. Do that one more time on each leg. So really challenging our balance and strengthening our supporting leg, and 2 hip circles. And change. I'm very aware of the positioning of my shoulder blades, making sure they're just melting down the back. Or when I raise the arms, 2 hip circles. Good job. Now we're going to tap back. Inhale, exhale, tap back, and breathe in. Again, I bring the arms forward and the shoulder blades draw down. Navel drawing back to spine. Guys, I want you to go into your curtsy squat. Now I'll be adding on. If you want to stay with this, please do. So let's add on in stages. Exhale, inhale, tap to the side, exhale and inhale. So if you're able to start off with the breath out, then the breathing pattern's going to fall into place. Adding on again. I step forward and I come back. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. I'm going to add on again. I'm going to do 3 kicks. Keep that strong centre. Lengthen through to the tips of the fingers. And return. So it's curtsy squat, tap side, step forward, get ready for your 3 kicks. Really strong centre there. Hold for that split second to challenge your balance. Let's do that again, 1 more on each side. And obviously if you want to stop the video and do more, you can. And last one. Good job. Stay here, playing hip circles now, just mobilising the hip joint. When you put your feet down, try to ensure the feet are hip width apart once they're on the floor. Good job. Next exercise, inhale. Exhale, take the leg across and away. So we're doing hip adduction and abduction. And you can see how by standing like this, you're strengthening that supporting leg. And then put the foot to the floor. So I exhale, inhale. I'm going to change this very slightly. Exhale, inhale, hip circle. So leg across and away and circle. Good job. Just 1 more. Again, you're welcome to do more. I'm just going to walk through the feet. So I press the balls of the feet into the floor. And then we're going to go into our basic squat to start with. Feet hip distance, guys. Inhale, exhale, sit back and breathe in. Remember your squat technique. Weight back over your heels, knees tracking in line with your feet. Now I'm going to add on. So I squat and I go into hip flexion. So again, you're very welcome to do more like that. What I'm going to do now is 2 plain squats. I'm going to change my arm line and then I'm going to squat and tap to the side. So you can stay with a tap or you can lift your foot off the floor and hold for that split second. Again, in your mind, think of your knees, make sure they're tracking in line with your feet. So you're respecting the knee joint, shoulder blades drawing down. 2 more. Again, you can do more. Plain squat again. Now I'm going to squat and tap behind. When I tap behind, I'm getting that lovely stretch on the front of the hip. But instead of just tapping behind, I'm going to lift the foot. So I would exhale and inhale. I'm going to do 2 more. Keep that strong centre. Stay here.